Hey friends, welcome to Open Roads, a narrative story-driven game about a girl Tess and her mother reconnecting on a road trip. Just a heads up before we jump into the game, I've got Tourette's, so if you hear any noises in the background or any ticks, apologies, I hope it doesn't bother you. Otherwise, let's jump in. Tess. That's cool art style. Me, Mum, Grandma Helen, Grandma's 80th. Mum wants me to pack up my room to get ready for the move next week. It's taken a while, but I'm pretty close. Just a few things left before I can cross it off my to-do list. So what are we packing? Friendship bracelet. Tess and Fran. Pick up dead eye pet. Did anyone else have Tamagotchis?
Oh, right. I was supposed to feed you. Poor little guy.
My bad. Birthday card. It's got a cool animation style. I like that. Happy birthday, Teresa. It's always so much fun to have you visit. I can't wait till next time. I'm so proud of you, your business, and the kind of woman you're becoming. All my love, Aunt August. Hey Tess, we're doing movie night at your place? Yes we are. What movies are you bringing from work? It is comedy double feature night. I'll give you one clue as to which movies they're going to be. What is it? I already gave it to you. Tess, don't do this to me! You have your clue. Clueless. What's the other one? Clue. Oh, space! Okay, so that's it. So that was the clue then.
Ah, Nevada. Home to all manner of folksy cryptids and cool dads.
Jackalope. Are these rabbits real? Someone tell me. I do not know if this is a real species. The fun zone. Laser tag. Go-karts mini goal. Me and Dad. Laser tag champions. Search spots. Waterfront. Leon's Creek inland. Sugar Island accessible by boat. Hunter's Point. Are these places that we tried to find the lighthouse? Sorry, the treasure. That answers that. The hunt for buried bootlegger treasure.
Guess I'll have to pack this after my next shift.
We worked at Video Galaxy, so that's where we got the movies from. Justice is a gold Palomino, Tennessee walking horse. Hi. We don't move for another week. Devine Design. Webpage design services. Web publishing. Oh, our business is web pages. Gotcha. Plane ticket.
Better leave these where Mom won't see them.
Are we running away? Detroit to Reno. $178. Is that our grandma? Chemistry. Right. Americans, where did the word tardy come from? We don't use it in the UK. We just say you're late. We've got a decent chunk of absences. So it's 50-50 whether or not we were a good student, I think. There was an article in there. 3 dementia tips from a teenage grandson. It's more than just memory loss. Be adaptable, look on the bright side. Not everything needs to be communicated with words. Sometimes a simple hug can go a very long way. Ain't that the truth? Did our grandma have dementia then? Well, she died. Birthday card. May you enjoy all the blessings of your coming year. So proud of you, Grandma. Yearbook. Hey bestie, wanted to make sure you wouldn't miss the message. Now anybody else who signs this will know I'm your bestie, not them. Let's have a great summer this summer. Movie night every night, Francine. There's a to-do list. Wash dishes, help tag things for estate sale, get moving from work, pack up rest of room. Close enough. Head downstairs.
Tess?
Yeah?
Come down to the basement. There's something I want to show you.
The basement? What is it?
Oh, it's nothing really. Remember, this?
Ah!
Gah!
I love it, I hate it. What is it? Yeah, what is it?
What is it? It's of the dog we had growing up, Lady. Your Aunt August made it when she was a kid.
My God. And Aunt August isn't a rich and famous artist now?
Well, she is one of those things. Not a famous artist, though.
We've still got a little while before we actually move out, right? Like a week?
Yeah, about.
The estate sale was weird. Having all those people in the house, picking through Grandma's stuff. I'm glad it's over.
Yeah, me too.
Are you okay? Mom.
We took care of your grandmother right up to the end, and
And now they're selling the house out from under us. I know.
wanna just take a minute and look around and see what's left? I haven't really gone through everything since the sale ended.
Yeah. Me neither. That sounds really nice. Just looking through what's still here. Aside from this hell picture.
Amazing that no one bought it, right?
Yeah.
Just shocking.
What are they thinking?
So you're all packed up, right? Good to go?
Ugh. Oh my god.
Just remember that it needs to be done by Wednesday so we can get everything out of here on time.
I know.
We'll leave Sunday, I think. I like that art style. It's very comic book graphic novel-y. The voiceover work is good as well. Most of Grandma Helen's stuff was sold off in the estate sale. I haven't really had a chance to look around and see what's left until now. It's not so bad. Fedora.
Ooh, so dapper. Was this Grandpa's?
You interact with mostly everything. Dear Millie.
Grandma's advice column was popular, wasn't it?
For a little while, yeah.
I felt really lucky that I got to ask her for advice face to face. I remember when we went to that one book signing when I was a little kid.
You remember that?
Yeah, I mean, people in the audience seemed so excited and nervous to get to ask her their questions right there in person. Sometimes when I'd ask Grandma for advice, she'd start off with, "Don't tell Millie," but I think she saved her special advice for me.
Well, she could have given some advice to herself and realized that taking out 3 mortgages on her house wasn't such a good idea.
She needed to buy that Xbox. So Grandma wrote a advice column. Oh, let's read it. No one gives advice like Millie. With her wit, wisdom and ineffable tact, Dear Millie has been charming readers for over 15 years. Found in newspapers nationwide, Millie doles out sage advice to over 5 million readers weekly. That's nice.
Wow, was this taken right here? Cool. That's Grandpa?
Mm-hmm. Probably only a year before he died.
Of a heart attack?
Yeah, very sudden. But I guess that's how heart attacks are.
True. So Grandma had dementia. Grandpa had a heart attack. Hippie.
Did Grandma start dressing like this after you moved out of the house?
Mm-hmm. After my father passed, my mother, well...
Turned into a hippie.
Yeah.
Bit of a free spirit, let's say.
Doesn't look like that rubbed off on August much.
I think it might have. To push her in the opposite direction.
Is this...
Some of the last pottery your grandmother made. Yep. After her fine motor skills started to go.
You know what? We're not going to get sad. It's still kind of beautiful.
It's still kind of beautiful. I miss her a lot.
Yeah, me too.
She loved this, it seems.
Oh, good. Some of Grandma's pottery didn't get sold. I loved watching her at the potter's wheel when I was little. Had she been doing pottery her whole life?
Honestly, I think it's something else she picked up after my dad passed.
Like the advice column?
No, she was doing that since I was a kid.
Did Grandma... Was she ever with anyone else after Grandpa died?
It's a weird question to ask.
Where did this come from?
Well, she just seems so vivacious. You'd think some man would be interested.
Yeah, no, not that I know
It's a
of.
weird question to ask your mum. About her mum.
Oh, hey. It's August.
Who remembers that ringtone?
Ugh, exhausted. The estate sale was a lot. But that's easy for you to say. Yeah, I remember. And the answer is still no. Well... The what? Oh, right. Right. Sorry, it hasn't exactly been at the front of my mind. Yeah, it's around here, somewhere. No, it's fine. Okay. Love you. Bye. Unbelievable.
What did she say?
Nothing helpful.
Is she still not gonna help us with the house?
No. She was just calling to ask me to find some book of hers.
Any idea where it could be?
It must be upstairs somewhere, in your grandma's things. It has a red and black cover, white block lettering. I'll know it when I see it.
Okay, let's go.
Aunt August called Mum looking for some book that's important to her for some reason, apparently. It's probably somewhere upstairs. Okay. Then upstairs we go. Right, where's Mum's book? Oh, this is definitely Grandma's room. And if I wasn't on the right track, the music signified it for me. Grandma beat someone to death for that.
This?
Oh, it's a hook pole thing to pull down the hatch to the attic.
Could August's book be up in the attic? With Grandma's things?
Could be.
Alright. We can go up there, but... you go first.
I found a weird hook pole thing. What the heck do you call these things anyway? Well, at any rate, I should be able to use this to pull down the steps to the attic. Aha, a puzzle!
Hey, Ma! Actually, maybe I should just put this back.
After we read it! Opal, sorry to hear that Mum's doing worse. I've been thinking about her a lot lately. I know this is a sore spot, so it's the last time I'll bring it up. I really wish you'd let me help with Mum's medical bills. I get that you'd rather have me there in person to help, but I just can't get away from work long enough to make that happen. I'm sorry that money's the only thing I can provide right now, but that's just the situation we're in. If you're stressed about everything you have to do, you can always send Tess down here for a weekend again. I love having her around. Call me if there's anything new with Mum. Love, August.
I am the very model of a modern major general. Mineral.
That's exactly how everyone sings it. I didn't know that was Pirates of the Penzance that song came from. To the attic.
Okay, come on up!
Damn, it's dusty.
Yes.
Where's that book?
Yeah, I was just thinking it's creepy voodoo dolls. Hey Mom, is this you?
Okay, well this is creepy stuff. Why are these up here?
You'd rather they were downstairs?
Good point.
That is creepy.
Oh, Grandpa Leo was a bowler? He and Dad have that in common.
What do you mean?
Dad loves bowling.
No, he doesn't.
But he's always wearing those bowling shirts. Didn't he used to be in a league or something?
Honey, he just thinks those shirts make him look hip.
Bowling shirts?
He's right, they are hip.
He's right, they are hip. Hip and cool like, a guy in a ska band would wear or something.
Ska?
Ska.
It's,
No, we do music kids at school like.
it's this music that cool kids at school like. It has, like, trumpets and stuff in it. And the guys wear fedoras and sunglasses and dress shoes and stuff. And I think, like, bowling shirts. Like Dad.
You're gonna out,
Oh,
Dad.
it's cool like Dad.
I see. Anything else?
Nope.
Okay.
This is really endearing.
Whoa. Grandma's wedding dress?
I wore it
Oh.
on my wedding day, too. And you can wear it when you get married.
You know what? I think Tess has got a good relationship with her mum. I think she'd agree.
Definitely.
I knew you would.
Well, you didn't know.
Oh, I knew. I've always thought this was such a beautiful dress, and I'd always wanted to hand it down to you. Like your grandmother handed it down to me.
Those sound like you reasons.
Well, you just said you definitely want to wear it at your wedding, so I guess there are you reasons, too.
Yeah, you got me.
What?
Mum, do you ever think maybe sometimes I just say things you want me to say? Do you ever think that maybe sometimes I just say things that you want me to say? No.
Nothing. It's a really nice dress. Let's just keep looking around. What's under here?
Here, let me grab that. I'll put it up here to look through. Yeah, there's a bunch of old stuff in here. But...
Mom?
Hold on, it might still be here
Oh
somewhere.
god, it's Edith Finch again.
Something...
Here it is. Maybe if your dad had read this, he wouldn't have stopped working at the video store.
We
Mom.
worked there too.
What's in there?
Okay, forget about August's book. We found a weird suitcase in the secret compartment in the attic. Did Grandma Helen hide it in there? Why? The answers may lie within. So Dad worked at the video store, and so did we then. Of course, it's nostalgia.
This is just some junk from the old summer house.
Your family had a summer house?
Well, it was more of a cottage, I guess. We spent the summers up there for a long time.
You're rich.
And you've never taken me to visit?
Well, I haven't been there since I was your age. We just stopped going one summer. The summer after my dad died. I think there were just too many memories there.
Oh my god.
Would be hard.
Aren't you seeing it?
Seeing what?
Right here. Behind them? That's a freshly covered hole.
Uh-huh.
It's obviously the location of the buried bootlegger
Of course it is.
In our backyard, you mean?
Indubitably.
Lady probably buried a bone there.
Dogs don't really do that. Only cartoon dogs do that.
You're in a
Only
cartoon.
cartoon dogs bury bones, but real-life bootleggers bury gold in people's backyards? In 1968?
Yeah.
It was a different time, Mother.
Sure.
I love the dynamic. It's a VW van. Legally distinct, of course. Cool van, funky van, hip van, groovy van.
Groovy van.
I did love that van.
It's a cool van.
The engine died for good while we were visiting the summer home, and so I just turned it into my bedroom after that.
It's a firefest in it.
You slept in a broken down van?
You don't know.
The summer house was small, and I always had to share a bedroom with August. When I realized I could have my own space just by sleeping out in the van, it was a no-brainer.
Did you, redo it to be like a bedroom inside?
Yeah. Your grandfather pulled the seats out for me, and I set up a little bed frame with a mattress and all sorts of posters and pillows and shelves and things like that.
Wow, that's actually cool.
Yeah, it is.
Could I do that? With our car?
No!
Another burglary last night in what state police are investigating as a series of crimes carried out by a single organised group. Altogether, there were no signs of forgery, and nearly all of the valuable jewellery was taken, over $100,000 worth of merchandise. Local Girl Scouts take trip to the beach. Yeah, with the $100,000 they found.
Whoa. There was a crime spree?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, department stores and fancy clothing shops. Places kept getting robbed. The police couldn't figure out how the crooks were pulling it off. It went on for, well, it felt like months.
So what happened? Did they get caught?
Now that I don't remember.
Groovy glasses.
Grandma's sunglasses? Vintage. Can I keep them?
You think they're your style?
Yeah.
Sure. Just be careful with them.
I'll guard them with my life.
The voice acting in this game is sublime, I have to say that. Combined with the art style and the story that's starting to be built here, along with the chill background music and the dynamics between her and her mum, this is really nice. I really like this. Hey mum, found some rocks. Exposition, please. A very abstract model solar system. That one, please.
Very abstract model solar system?
Ah, these little stones were from the stream near the summer house.
You painted them?
Me and August. The rocks from the stream were so smooth, but I forget why we painted them.
Because you had no TVs?
You were really that bored, huh?
There weren't many TV channels back then.
It's like she knows me. Did I build this game? We'll be together soon. I love you and we're going to love our new life together. Free and happy. Helen Devine. Hey, Mum.
Well, whoever this guy was, it sure seems like he and Grandma had something pretty intense going on.
Don't say intense about your grandma.
And
Planning to run off with this guy, I think. She wouldn't say cheating on Grandma. I think she's a romantic.
planning to run off with this guy?
No! Not the Helen I knew.
All right, Mum.
Intrigue. Grandma, what were you up to?
Grandma's a little rebel.
Grandma's diary? Should we?
No.
I don't think we should really...
Oh,
We'd do it
Grandma
anyway, wouldn't we?
have cared. I'm dead. What difference does it make to me? I can hear us.
The children carry on best they can. Opal is caught up in her own teenage dramas as usual, almost as if it were any normal summer. August does worry me a bit. She's becoming caught more and more in her imagination. I wish I could help her, but there's so much I can't say. It is becoming a challenge keeping my correspondence with redacted, concealed. It's only a matter of time till we're together again, in person, but to hold it all inside, not tell a soul, it's almost too much. But he knows, and I know. Soon enough the waiting will be over, and this will all be in the rear view. Forget about the past. Leo's dead. All that matters now is our future together. God, I hope Grandma didn't kill her husband. I think this game has taken a lot of liberties from Edith Finch. Like secret cupboard in the wall and now a key hidden in the diary.
What is this?
To replicate the
So,
formula.
Grandma and this guy were definitely together before Grandpa died? And they were gonna run away together? You never heard about this?
No, this is...
And what is this key to? Why is it hidden in here?
Something at the summer home, I assume.
Okay, well, now we've got to go check the old place out.
I feel like she'd say both. Either to find out who this mystery man was, or maybe we'll find the bootlegger's gold. I think she'd be more inclined to go for the gold one.
Maybe we'll find that bootlegger gold?
Oh, not this again.
And to see if we can figure out what really happened with Grandma Helen and the mystery man. Don't you want to know?
I don't know, Tess. We still have so much to do around here.
Come on. It'll be fun. An adventure.
I still need to call Tina at the theater and finish cleaning out the fridge.
Come on. We never get to do stuff together. You spend all your time at the theater, and I spend all my time in school. When was the last time we were able to do something? To talk?
Well...
You, me, and the open roads.
You want to know, don't you? I can see it, Mom. I can see it in your face.
It's the most animated it's been.
You know, a little change of scenery would be nice.
Road trip, road trip.
That's the spirit.
We could spare a weekend before we have to move for a little road trip, right? To tie up some loose ends.
I think I wrote this game.
Right.
And some of those little towns along the way are great for antiquing.
Yeah, sure.
Just say yes.
It's a deal.
Yeah.
Let's hit the road and see what we find. I could really use a break from all this, even if it's just for a weekend. Pack your overnight bag.
Yes!
And bring your homework. I don't need you falling behind at school.
I'm an average student.
Do you really think we're going to find buried gold at your grandma's old summer home?
Guarantee it.
Well, no, not really. It's like Bigfoot. He's just fun to look for.
I see.
Like Nessie, like X-Files.
I don't remember that episode of X-Files.
The one where they look for buried gold?
Why would the FBI send them to look for buried gold?
The government's always looking for money.
True.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Well, if I find it, you'll be the first to know. And then the government.
What about August's book?
We can FedEx it to her when we get back.
Rebel.
A road trip! This is gonna be great.
So that was part 1. It's a strong start so far. Let me know if you want to see a part 2 in the comments down below. If you like the stuff I make, consider subscribing and click the link on screen to check out another one of my videos. Otherwise, thanks for watching. I'll see you in another one. Bye.